Okay, so we're currently first in the league with 6 points, and Leverkusen and Milan are second and third, and we are currently first place in the league with 23 points. And now Lamine is having an underwhelming season with only 2 goals and 2 assists in 12 games. So we are going to change his number since you guys recommended that we change his number and give him confidence. So we're going to give him the number 10, which means Ansu Fati will be number 9. And hopefully by changing his number to number 10, he does play a bit better throughout the rest of the season. And we're going to sim this Champions League game. And it's going to be a 3-1 win with Šeško scoring 2. And also Pedri scoring the first goal of the game. Now Šeško does have a red card, which is not the best thing. But that's going to be followed by a 3-0 win versus Osasuna with Lamine, Pedri, and I think that was Roque that scored. Now we're also going to send this game versus Vallecano, but that's going to be a 2-1 loss with Pedri being our only goal scorer. And we also have this Champions League game versus Sporting, which we are going to play. And we're going to put in, I think, Vitor Roque for Šeško. And we'll put Any on the bench for Šeško as well. Potentially give Any a few minutes in this game. Now I also put on Olmo for Gavi and switch him and Pedri's positions. And that's how we're going to line up. And so they start off with the ball here. And Roque almost got the tackle there. And Pedri managed to steal the ball there. We're going to get this to Dani Olmo, who gets it to Roque. And Roque's still on goal here. And he takes a shot. And he does score the first goal of the game in just 3 minutes. So we could potentially score a lot in this game. And Koundé just loses the ball there. And now Araujo's through here. And Koundé intercepts that pass. But he gets tackled off the ball. And they get that to Nel, who takes a shot. And they score to equalize us in the 6th minute of the game. They scored just 3 minutes after us. And De Jong just got taken out by Noah, who gets a yellow card. Now we get this to Roque, who takes a shot, but that's going to be saved by the keeper. And Rafinha has the ball here, who takes a shot, but that's going to be saved by the keeper. That was actually Pedri, I meant. Now Balde just loses the ball there, and Nel takes a shot, and he scores that. That is unlucky. In just 16 minutes, we're down 2-1. So now Olmo just got taken out by Nel as well. And that should be a red card for him. See if they give him a card. And they do give him a red card, so 16 minutes in and they already have a red card, which means this game should be easy for us to win. And Lamine just got absolutely taken out there. Almost got the shot off with him. And we're going to take this for Rafinha to the bottom left. But that's going to be saved by their keeper. And that sucks. We could have equalized it right there. Now, Lamine's running this far. We're going to pass this to Vitor Roque. But that shot, or touch, is just out wide. And now De Jong has the ball here. Gets it to Pedri. Lamine with the ball here. We're just going to run this up and then cut in. But he loses the ball there. And now Trincao has it. But I think that was Koundé that tackled it. And Vitor Roque with another goal here to equalize us in the 35th minute. And Roque is doing really well this game. 2 goals. And Koundé managed to tackle that. Gets it to Lamine here. And Lamine's through here. Potentially get a goal or an assist. We're going to pass this to Roque, but we weren't able to get the pass off in time. Now Dani almost gets us to Balde. And we're going to try and get this to Rafinha here. And we get it to Rafinha. We're going to take a shot here, but that's going to be blocked. But Vitor Roque just couldn't get the shot off there. And Pedri with the shot, but that's going to be blocked. And I think that's a foul there. Handball, maybe. So we're going to take the free kick here. And hopefully we make this in. But that's going to hit off the crossbar. So we're going to pass this to Lamine here. And Lamine is offside, sadly. And now they almost got that through. But Trincao here has the ball. And Araujo and Gonzalo Inacio both missed their tackles. Now we're going to get this to Lamine here. And we're going to throw a ball to Rafinha. Thought that was going to go to Roque. Rafinha takes a shot. And that's a great goal by Rafinha and a great pass by Lamine. I thought he was actually going to pass to Roque, who was offside, but managed to get it all the way through to Rafinha. And we're going to put in Fermin here for Olmo and Gavi for either Pedri or De Jong. I think we'll put in Pedri. And Zubimendi for De Jong as well. And that's the only subs that we're going to make for this part of the game until later on. And Balde with a great tackle there. And we're going to lose the ball here. And they get that ball through. And hopefully they don't get a goal here. But Ter Stegen had no chance of saving that. And Fermin tries to get this to Lamine here, and he is able to. And Lamine just got tackled there. Now Koundé with a great tackle. And we get this to Lamine here. We're going to get this to Fermin. And gets it to Roque. Roque has a shot here. And Roque does score that. And I think that's his third goal of the game. He's got a hat-trick in 80 minutes. And Roque's playing really good. Might be challenging Šeško for the starting spot here. We're going to pass this to Lamine here, who goes through all the way. We're going to cut in, take a shot, and Lamine scored his first goal of this game. And now we're going to get this to Zubimendi, but this game is going to be ending, and it is going to be a 5-3 win for us. So we are still top of the Champions League table. And now currently in La Liga, we are second place with 26 points, and we're versing Athletic Club, who are in 28th place, or 28 points. And the only change that we're going to make for this game is putting Zubimendi in for De Jong. And we get this to Šeško here. We're going to try and get this to Pedri. Gets it to Lamine. We're going to try and cross that to Šeško here. But that's probably going to be offside. But we still lose the ball anyway. Now Rafinha gets this to Pedri. And Šeško gets it to Lamine, who takes a shot, but that's going to be blocked by the defender. And Lamine almost wins the header there. And now Balde couldn't intercept that pass. And they cross it over to, who's that, Prados? And Araujo with a great interception, or block, I don't know which one that was. And Araujo makes another interception, but gets it straight to the attacker. Now we're going to get this to Lamine here. And Nico Williams almost intercepted that. Now we're going to pass this to Šeško, who's through on goal here. And he's all the way past the defenders, takes a shot. And Šeško just scored the first goal of the game. And Nico Williams is almost through here, takes a shot. And that's a great save by Ter Stegen as well. And now that's going to be offside. And Lamine has the ball here. We're going to cut in. And we're going to take a shot here, I think. But we couldn't keep the ball there. We're going to pass this to Lamine here. We're going to take a shot. But that's going to be saved by the keeper. And that shot just went straight towards Rafinha. But that was blocked. And now Koundé has the ball here. We're going to get this to Lamine again. And he just got tackled off the ball there. But Koundé with a great tackle. And we're going to try and get this to Lamine. But that pass was intercepted. And we are going to make some subs here for halftime. We're going to take off Yamal. And put in, I think we'll put in Ansu Fati. And we'll also put in... Actually, wait, no. We're just going to switch Rafinha and Ansu Fati's positions, and that's the only change that we're going to make at halftime here. And now we're going to cross this to Šeško. Gets the ball, but he is offside, which is not good. Now Koundé gets this to Lamine here. Or no, Rafinha. Forgot we subbed off Lamine. We're going to try and get this to Šeško here, who has a chance to run it all the way. And we're going to try and get this to Ansu Fati, who wasn't able to get to the ball in time. Pedri with the shot, gets it to Šeško though. And that's going to be saved by Unai Simon. And now corner kick here. And Šeško with a great header as we score our second goal of the game. And we have a chance to win this and take first place here. And Ignacio with a great tackle. Balde wasn't able to get there in time to keep the ball in. And we're going to sub off Zubimendi for, I think, De Jong. I also put in Fermin Lopez for Gavi. And switch him and Pedri's positions. And we're taking another corner here. And Šeško almost heads that in, but keeper saves that. We're going to get this to Rafinha. We're going to run this all the way forward. Get that to Fermin. And we're going to try and get a spot for a shot here, but we weren't able to. And we're just going to cross this in. And Ansu Fati with the header couldn't get the header off. Fermin gets it to Šeško, who takes a shot, but that's going to be saved by the keeper. And he was offside, so it doesn't really matter. And now Nico Williams gets past Balde and Inacio. Or no, not Nico Williams, that's just Williams. And they score their first goal of their to put us 1 goal in the lead instead of 2. We're going to try and get this to Ansu, but we're unable to. And Fermin just loses the ball there. Gets it to De Jong, though. Now we're going to get this to Rafinha with Šeško. Šeško takes a shot, and that goes off the post. That could have been 3-1 there to seal the game. Now Ansu Fati does get past the defenders. Gets it to Šeško, but Šeško just runs past it. And Balde with a great tackle as we get that out of our half here almost. Get it to Šeško here. We're going to run this through. Actually, we could pass it to Fermin, but his shot goes out wide. And we do win this game 2-1. So we are going to send this game versus Oviedo, and it's going to be a 3-1 loss. So I think we lost our first place. And we have our game against Bayer Leverkusen, and we're going to start with this team, just our regular starting 11. And now Pedri gets this to Rafinha, and we're going to try and get this to Pedri again, who gets it to Šeško. And we have a shot here, and we score our first goal of the game in the 2nd minute. And that's probably our fastest goal of the season, I think. Probably in our, even last season. And now Gavi gets this to Pedri, who just loses the ball there. And they take a shot, and Ter Stegen with a great save there. De Jong probably shouldn't have passed that, actually. We could have taken the shot with De Jong, but Lamine or Koundé crosses that, gets it to Šeško, who takes the header, and that almost goes over Alisson into the goal. But Inacio with a great tackle gets it to Pedri. We're going to pass this. We should have passed that to Šeško instead. Koundé gets this to Pedri here. And we're going to pass this to Koundé again. We're going to cross this over to Rafinha. Hits the header but misses. And then somehow he scored that header. I have no idea how he somehow curved that all the way from basically outside the 6-yard box. Now Gavi's running, or Pedri, get it to Gavi here. But he doesn't have that much pace, so we're going to have to pass this. We're going to get this to Pedri. Wanted to get it to Šeško instead, but Šeško with the header. And that almost went over Alisson there for another goal. And now they're going to cross this over to Boniface, who does score. I thought Araujo was going to get that ball. Now they're going to get this to Hoffman, who gets it to Wirtz. Wirtz with a shot, but Ter Stegen with a great save there. Now we're going to try and get this to Balde, but that's not a good idea, as Alex Garcia scores to make it 2-2. And we were in the lead for most of the game until that mistakes. We get this to Lamine here. We're going to cut in, try and take a shot here, but we're going to take a shot with Pedri. Ended up passing instead. Now, Malinstor here gets it to Boniface. And now Boniface has a chance for a goal here. We get it to Hoffman, who gets it to Wirtz, and that's going to be a goal. Yeah. So we go down 3-2 in the 65th minute. Now Pedri with the ball here. Gets it to De Jong. We're going to get this to Gavi. And Šeško has it here. Takes a shot, and Šeško with a great goal to tie us up 3-3. And so we still have a chance to win this, but they have a free kick here. And Ter Stegen with a great save. He's probably going to save that no matter what. And now Gavi here has the ball. Gets it to Šeško, but the defender gets it first. And now Lamine trying to get back. And now Inacio here can't take the ball from Hoffman. Ter Stegen with a great save though. Now we're going to get this through to Šeško, who I think is offside here. And yeah, he's offside. So we're going to sub off Šeško for Roque, and also put in Ansu Fati for Yamal. And I think we'll also put in Zubimendi for De Jong as well. So I've also put in Alma for, I think, Gavi, and switch him in Pedri's position. Now Balde, we're going to pass this to Vitor Roque, who can't take a shot there, doesn't have the pace. And it gets it to Alma, who takes a shot. That's going to be saved. Vitor Roque gets it to Pedri. Get it to Zubimendi, who takes a shot. And Zubimendi just scored us the winner in the 90-plus minute. And that's got to be the winner, since we only have like 2 minutes left in the game. And I see this. He like curled it right into the bottom corner, I think. And yeah, that Alisson had a chance to save it, but I think he dived too late. And we do win 4-3. Now we have our game against Almeria, which is a 2-0 win with De Jong and Balde scoring. two players that don't normally score for us, and now 1-1 versus Valencia, and a 3-3 draw versus Lamine with Lamine and Shesko scoring. And we're gonna play this game versus Girona with Zubimendi and Fermin, as well as Cabarsi and Santos coming into the lineup. And we're gonna pass this to Fermin here as we kick off the game. And we're gonna try and get this to Lamine here. Tries to go over the top to Shesko, but their keeper collects that. And now they get it through to their attackers. And now Thiago Santos with a great interception though, but gets it to the attacker. Now Lamine has the ball here, and we're gonna try and cross that over to Rafinha, but that goes straight towards the keeper instead. And now they're through on goal here, and our defenders just couldn't take the ball from them. Ter Stegen with a great save there. And now we're going to tackle there, but missed the tackle with Santos. And yeah, they just scored that goal. They just passed it straight to their striker. And now Shesko's through on goal here. Tries to take a shot, but he got last second tackled there. And we're going to try and cross this over to Shesko. But that was not a good cross by Lamine. Good head straight for the keeper. Now Lamine has the ball here. Tries to get that to Shesko, but that pass is intercepted as well. And now Santos here. Tries to make a tackle and has the pace, and he does get that out. And now they're through on goal here, and they almost got that to their attacker, but Balde with a great interception there. Rafinha has the ball here, but we are going to make a substitution. We're going to put in Pedri, as Fermin hasn't played that well this game, as well as Koundé for Santos. Add some more stability into our defense and midfield. Shesko with a shot, but that's going to be blocked by their defender, but we do get a free kick because it was handball. And Rafinha with the free kick, and that had no power as it goes straight into the keeper's gloves. And we're going to get this to Pedri, who's going to pass this to Shesko if we can. And we get this through to Shesko. That's a great run by Shesko. Takes a shot, and he scores to equalize us in the 60th minute, so we still have a chance to get a winner here. And now Gavi gets this to Zubimendi, and we're going to try and get this to Lamine here, who does get past the defenders, shoots, and he scores his first goal of the game as well. And let's see if we can get another goal with an attacker or something to secure the lead. And Araujo just absolutely took out that attacker, just shoved him over to the ground. And Lamine's through here. We're get it over to him, and we're going to try and cross this to Shesko if we can. But we almost ran that out. I thought we ran that out, actually. Get it to Shesko here, but that's going to be intercepted. And now Koundé with a great tackle to Zubimendi. And now we're going to pass this to Lamine here, who makes a great run. And he just barely gets past that defender. And we're going to try and cut in here again, but we lose the ball. And we're going to sub him off for Ansu Fati. And we're also going to put in Ignacio for Cabarsi, I think. And I think we'll also put in Martinez in for Balde, as Balde's pretty tired this game. So that's the only change that we're going to make probably for the rest of this game. And now they're through on goal here, and they pass that, but that's offside. Pedri with a pass to Shesko, but that's going to be intercepted. And now we just got to take the ball from them, but the game does end, and that's a 2-1 win for us. And so we're third place in the league with 36 points. And we are 4 points off of Madrid and Athletic Club, who both have 40 points. And in Champions League, we finished the league phase with 16 points and finished in first place as well. That's really good for us. But Shesko does have 22 goals in 22 appearances, so he's performing really well. But I will see you guys in the next video. So bye.